My name's Jason. I'm a combat veteran and I have invisible wounds.
My name is Teresa, and I'm a caregiver to my husband, Jason. And we have 3 children.
People might not even know I have anything wrong with me, but if you live with me, it's a whole different story I tell. So.
He suffers from traumatic brain injury, post-traumatic stress disorder.
Generalized anxiety disorder, uncomfortable in groups of people when I wasn't before. Being a father with invisible wounds is very challenging. Hearing my daughter cry, not only would I feel that sense of, I need to get my child, I would get an adrenaline rush and sometimes anger with it. I think Michaela's at an age where she's just starting to grasp that daddy was hurt being a soldier and mommy helps me.
She's really caring. She's seen it all. The first 2 years was very challenging. It was. Trying to calm him down, manage his medications, staying up with him at night, it's not typical for any spouse. I didn't know where to turn to, what to do. I felt alone. Sometimes I'm angry, sometimes I lose it. And I give myself the opportunity to have those feelings because I'm human. Caregivers need support because it's just the isolation. Personally, I was just so burnt out, and I knew I needed support. In order to help my family stay in a stable space, I have learned that it's okay to take a break. Everybody's looking at me, the kids and Jason, so I have to bring everybody back together. So that's the time I step out. I would go for a drive. Sometimes I'll just go for a walk and get a breather, replenish myself, and come back. I used to feel guilty, but I realized that I feel calmer now. I feel okay just taking a break because I have to be okay so I can be able to support the family. One of the people I relied on for support was my mother, and she was always there. No matter when I called, she was there, and she would just reassure me. Very, very supportive. I joined some support groups online, Caregivers for Wounded Warriors, and learn about the services that are out there to support you as a caregiver. A well-supported caregiver, it improves the veteran's health. Over time, I learned how much I should put on him and push him, and also when I should back down on that. I can see when Jason is getting frustrated. I try to step in and intervene, redirect the kids. On a good day, he helps me get the kids up ready to go to school and to drop them at daycare.
I don't like unexpected things. I like a schedule. I have to know what's going on during the day.
I have to let him know way in advance, like, hey, you have an appointment on this day, but then I'll have to keep reminding him and preparing him for it because that is out of the routine. Routine really helps our family stability. For my own self-care, I also did some meditation and breathing. It's much better. You feel like you have control. I'm a peer mentor for the VA Caregiver Program. Just an ear to listen, and I tell them the truth. It's a long road. There's gonna be challenges. I encourage you to embrace the good days, so when the bad days come, you can think of the good days. As time went by, it got better. He's become more active in his parenting. He wants his kids to remember him as, this fun-loving daddy that we played together with him. We went out together.
My family's a great support network for me. It used to be like if I was upset, it would ruin my whole day. When there's a lot of commotion or noises going on, I do better if I just remove myself. Quieter, the better. I try to channel it into something positive. Expending energy is really good too, you know, like doing yard work. Anything to take me out of the moment and put me into something I can enjoy. What's helped the most is just letting everything go and being in the moment and playing with my children.
See, Daddy, look, Daddy.
Remember when you first started these, you had such a hard time getting the corners to match up, and now yours is better than Daddy's. It's about having patience. Consciously kind of tell myself, watch your tone, don't be too loud or aggressive. Draw a house. Here, Dad, draw a house. Big old smile.
When he was a little bit stable, I told him, I think it's time for me to go to school. He supported me all the way.
Constant pushing and constant support from her has been paramount in my recovery. Because the more I do, the better I get at it.
A well-supported caregiver, it leads to a happy family. When Jason is having a good day, the family just functions. Like everything kind of like falls into place. There's gonna be good days, there's gonna be bad days, can be worked through together. There's nothing impossible.